A stunning about-face from Israel's prime minister intended to repair relations with the U.S., now snubbed by the White House.
And it puts U.S.-Israeli relations on even shakier footing. CBS-2 political reporter Marcia Kramer is here now to explain today's developments.
Well, Dick and Christine, you would have thought that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's attempt to take back recent statements that ruled out a Palestinian state would be music to the ears of the president. Instead, it stuck a sour note with the White House threatening to reevaluate its policies and possibly take actions that the Israelis won't like.
I haven't changed my policy.
2 days after scoring a huge re-election victory by tacking hard right and disavowing the so-called two-state solution with the Palestinians, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu went on American TV to say, "I didn't mean it."
I want a sustainable, peaceful two-state solution, but for that, circumstances have to change.
Netanyahu claimed he meant there couldn't be negotiations for a Palestinian state unless Palestinian leader Mahmoud Abbas abandons his pact with the terror group Hamas. Netanyahu was trying to heal the rift with President Obama, but the president was having none of it.
The United States needs to rethink our approach.
White House spokesman Josh Earnest admitting he knew of Netanyahu's retraction, but he acted as if it didn't happen, threatening an American reevaluation of protecting Israel at the United Nations by vetoing resolutions recognizing Palestine as a nation-state.
Steps that the United States has taken at the United Nations have been predicated on this idea that the two-state solution is the best outcome. Now, our ally in these talks has said that they are no longer committed to that solution. That means that we need to reevaluate our position.
The White House also furious at Netanyahu for attempting to mobilize his base by claiming the Arabs were going to the polls in droves.
That cynical election day tactic was a pretty transparent effort to marginalize Arab-Israeli citizens. That does erode at the values that are critical to the bond between our two countries.
American Jewish leaders say it would be a mistake for the president to support Palestinian statehood at the UN.
It would be very detrimental against America's national interests, against Israel's interests, against the interests of peace in the region. I hope that this is rhetoric now.
Well, many think that the White House is just saber-rattling today, waiting to make Netanyahu pay for a litany of slights, including Netanyahu's speech before Congress challenging White House efforts to forge a nuclear ban treaty with Iran. But then again, who knows?
Yeah.
Dick and Christine?
But she said he meant no disrespect when he did that. Thank you, Marcia.